Imagine waking up one morning, opening your window, and instead of seeing blue skies, green trees, or oceans, you see a vast red desert stretching to the horizon. The sun appears smaller than it does on Earth. The sky has a strange orange glow. Outside, the temperature is colder than Antarctica, and every breath of air could kill you. Welcome to Mars, the mysterious red planet. Now here's the incredible part. One man believes that within our lifetime, humans could actually live there. That man is Elon Musk. His dream isn't just to visit Mars. His goal is to build the first human city on another planet, a self-sustaining civilization with homes, schools, hospitals, factories, and eventually millions of people. But is this really possible? Can humans survive on a frozen, airless world nearly 225 million kilometers away? Or is it just science fiction? In today's documentary, we'll explore the secrets of Mars, the biggest challenges humans must overcome, and Elon Musk's astonishing plan to make humanity a multi-planetary species. This is one of the most ambitious projects in human history. Let's begin. If humans are going to leave Earth, why choose Mars? Why not the Moon or another planet? The answer is surprisingly simple. Mars is the most Earth-like planet in our solar system. A day on Mars lasts 24 hours and 37 minutes, almost the same as Earth's day. It has seasons. It has polar ice caps. Scientists have discovered frozen water beneath its surface. Billions of years ago, Mars may even have had rivers, lakes, and perhaps conditions suitable for life. Although Mars is incredibly hostile today, it's the best place we know of for building another human civilization. That's why space agencies and private companies are focusing their attention on the red planet. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun. Its diameter is about half the size of Earth, and its gravity is only 38% as strong. If you weigh 70 kilograms on Earth, you'd feel like you weigh only about 27 kilograms on Mars. But there's a serious downside. Mars has an atmosphere that is over 95% carbon dioxide and contains almost no oxygen. The atmospheric pressure is so low that unprotected humans couldn't survive for more than a few moments. Average temperatures are around minus 63 degrees Celsius, but they can drop below minus 120 degrees during winter. Powerful dust storms can cover the entire planet and last for weeks. Mars is beautiful, but it's also one of the most dangerous places humans could ever visit. Elon Musk has often said that humanity must become a multi-planetary species. Why? Because putting all of humanity on a single planet is risky. A giant asteroid, a global pandemic, nuclear war, or another catastrophic event could threaten civilization. Building a city on Mars would act as a kind of backup for humanity. To make this possible, Musk founded SpaceX, a company focused on reducing the cost of space travel. The key to his plan is a giant spacecraft called Starship. Unlike previous rockets, Starship is designed to be fully reusable. Imagine if airlines threw away every airplane after one flight. Flying would be unbelievably expensive. Reusable rockets work the same way. By landing, refueling, and flying again, the cost of reaching space could drop dramatically. Musk believes Starship could eventually carry around 100 people at a time to Mars. Instead of a few astronauts, entire communities could travel together. That's the vision. Traveling to Mars isn't like flying across the world. Depending on the positions of Earth and Mars, the journey would take around 6 to 9 months. During that time, astronauts would face several major challenges. They would live inside a spacecraft for months with limited privacy. They would be exposed to dangerous cosmic radiation. Muscles and bones would weaken in low gravity. And because Mars can only be reached during certain launch windows every 26 months, rescue missions wouldn't be possible if something went wrong. Every mission would require extraordinary planning. Now comes the biggest question. How do you actually survive on Mars? First, people would need pressurized habitats filled with breathable air.
Since the Martian atmosphere cannot support human life, every building would function like a giant spacecraft. Next comes water. Fortunately, scientists have discovered large amounts of frozen water beneath the Martian surface. This ice could be melted for drinking water, oxygen production, and even agriculture. Food presents another challenge. Instead of importing everything from Earth, future settlers would likely grow crops inside protected greenhouses using artificial lighting and hydroponic farming. Energy is equally important. Large solar farms could provide electricity, although dust storms would reduce their efficiency. Some experts believe nuclear reactors may provide a more reliable source of power. Perhaps the most exciting idea involves making rocket fuel directly on Mars. By combining carbon dioxide from the atmosphere with water extracted from underground ice, future colonists could produce methane fuel. This would allow starships to return to Earth without carrying all their fuel from home. It's an incredible concept, almost like turning another planet into a giant space gas station.
Despite all these exciting plans, enormous obstacles remain. Radiation is one of the greatest dangers. Unlike Earth, Mars has no strong magnetic field to protect people from harmful cosmic rays. Over time, this radiation could increase the risk of cancer and other health problems. Living in lower gravity for years might weaken bones, muscles, and even affect the human heart. Mental health is another concern. Imagine living millions of kilometers from Earth, unable to return quickly, surrounded by endless red deserts. Communication is also difficult. Because radio signals take between 4 and 24 minutes to travel one way, there can never be a real-time phone call between Earth and Mars. Every conversation would have long delays. Mars would truly feel like another world. Will humans really live on Mars? So, will we actually build cities on Mars? The honest answer is, no one knows. Many scientists believe humans will eventually set foot on Mars, perhaps within the next few decades. Building a permanent, self-sustaining city, however, is a much greater challenge. It could take many decades, or even centuries. But every great achievement in human history once seemed impossible. Flying across oceans, landing on the moon, building space stations. Each began as an ambitious dream. Today, engineers around the world are developing the technologies that could make life on Mars possible. Whether it happens in 20 years or 100 years, humanity has already taken the first steps toward becoming a spacefaring civilization. Mars is more than just another planet. It represents humanity's greatest challenge, and perhaps our greatest opportunity. Elon Musk's vision has inspired millions to imagine a future where humans are no longer confined to a single world. Many obstacles remain, and no one can guarantee success. But history has shown that bold ideas often drive remarkable progress. One day, children may look up at the night sky and know that people are living on the red planet. And when that day comes, it will mark the beginning of a completely new chapter in human history. If you enjoyed this journey through Mars and humanity's future in space, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Skywatch World, and turn on notifications for more documentaries about space, science, and history. Thanks for watching, and remember, the next giant leap for humanity may not be on Earth, but on Mars.